McClure he was one of the most unique people I've ever met in my life. You don't meet anyone like Chuck McClure today. He was brilliant. He was, not that you don't meet any brilliant people, but he was a brilliant guy, intensely self-confident to the point of, normally, self-confidence is one thing, but he was over the top self-confident. He could be very suave, he could be very polished, but he could curse with the best of the pipe fitters, and when it was necessary to make a point or when it was just time to play in the dirt, he could do it with the best of them. He was not afraid to challenge anyone at any level of pedigree. It didn't really matter, and some of the stories you've probably heard around here about him, they were all true. Unrepeatable today, but they were all true. Very difficult guy to work for because, number one, he had an incredible temper. He was very demanding. Had a level of excellence that he was looking for, and if you didn't meet it, he made you meet it one way or the other. He and his wife never had any children, and the company were his boys and girls, and he would pressure you and do all kinds of things when you were in the office, but when you were outside the office, he would defend you to his last breath. You were one of his kids. He wasn't going to let anybody pick on you or degrade you in any way, even though his expectations for you in the office were very high. And he had a bad temper, and he was very unpredictable. So it was you were kind of walking on pins and needles when you worked with him, but you would learn a lot. But it was an experience. Totally politically incorrect guy for the 21st century. That's why you don't see any people like this anymore. But